Hi, and welcome to day 9 of 100 days of breakthrough. We're going for the last 99 days of 2020, and we're going to land on day 1 of 2021 and then launch into a great year. And Sue and I are pursuing our own breakthrough, and we just want to encourage you to press in for your breakthrough. And I've just taken a number of different themes over these days, and I'm going to carry on doing that. And today, the theme I thought that I would take would be forgiveness. And it just seems like it's a vital theme, and it kind of fits a lot of things that are going on at the moment. You know, one of the truths that we all need to learn sooner or later, that forgiveness is really for the person doing the forgiving and not for the one who gets forgiven, except, of course, when it comes to our relationship with Jesus Christ. But when somebody's wronged us or done some harm, the real key is that we extend forgiveness, and it really is for our benefit, because the option is that we harbour up a whole ton of junk inside of ourselves, and it will do harm to us. I've watched that over the years, certainly watching through the lens of working in the prison service, and watched the difference between victims who are able to extend forgiveness and those who are not able to. So extending forgiveness, it really is something that we do for our benefit, although we don't probably start in that place. And of course, it's in the great Lord's Prayer, the Apostolic Prayer. You know, a couple of years ago, I was in a conference. It was a medical healing conference. Had a very unusual experience, but it demonstrates the power of forgiveness. I've heard many people talk about forgiveness and the relationship to physical healing, but this was the first time I'd really seen it as powerfully as I did. A gentleman came running up to the front. Actually, it was a question and answer session, strangely, and the man's question was, why haven't I been healed of my back problem? He came up to the front, and I think 4 medical doctors and myself prayed for him, and he didn't get healed, and then we stood and looked at him, and I just said to him, you're in the nicest way, I said, you're kind of like a proud man. You have a responsibility for your family, and you're not able to meet your family's needs in this season because of your back problem. He said, no, that's right. And I said, you know what you need to do? You need to forgive yourself. You need just to forgive yourself for your inability to meet your family's needs. And that man did that, and immediately his back was healed. It was an incredible story. He was dramatically healed, and the wonderful thing was he wasn't anything to do with medical profession. He just looked for a conference on healing and jumped on a plane, but he only had a one-way ticket. And the amazing thing was that somewhere during that day when he was healed, somebody came up to him in worship and gave him, without anybody knowing, the amount of money he needed for his return ticket home, to get back home to his wife and family and to resume taking care of them. And he came from one of the countries in Africa. And it was just one of those great examples for me of the power of forgiveness. And I just want to encourage you on your journey to your breakthrough. Just check, is there anyone you need to forgive? Are you holding on to thoughts about someone that are not kingdom thoughts? On the cross, Jesus declared, forgive them, for they know not what they do. He gave us that great example, and actually almost immediately after that, he blessed as well. He blessed that man to be with him in paradise. That was extraordinary, wasn't it? So it's a simple key today, but I want to just give you the challenge, the simple challenge today. If you're pressing in for your breakthrough, is there anyone that you need just to forgive? They may never know that you've done that. They may never need to know that you've done that, but it is a kingdom principle. Forgive those who have done anything against us. And it is for our best, and it is for our well-being, and the depth of what it will do is actually quite extraordinary. And it may be that physical healing will be the result of you extending forgiveness, and there are many, many examples of that. So I want to bless you on this day 9 of 100 days of breakthrough. Press in for your breakthrough, and check your heart today and check out whether there's anyone that you need to extend forgiveness to.